Hey world, it's been a long time because school exploded on me. Uh, but we're out of the storm now, and I am back. Today I'm going to educate you on the trans Wild West. I know that sounds pretty crazy, doesn't it? So the Wild West was a period in the 1800s. Not many people know this, but there were an outstanding number of trans people in the Wild West. That's why I call it the Trans Wild West. One of these people were Harry Allen. Harry Allen took refuge in the frontier as a trans man. In the 1890s, he became known as one of the most notorious men in the Wild West. He was bootlegging, horse stealing, and saloon brawling. Just your typical outlaw shenanigans. The West was still wide and open then. It was a place where people went to find their fortunes, escape the law, or start a new life. And Harry did all three of those. In 1912, Harry was arrested in Portland for white slavery, aka he dated a sex worker who posed as his wife. That was it. That was literally all it was. I don't know why. He was also charged with vagrancy, which was another way of saying gender nonconformity. Unlike Harry Allen, many trans people lived their lives away from the press. In Boag's research, a trans person's assigned sex was most likely to be discovered upon death or serious illness. For example, Mrs. Nash was a Mexican woman celebrated for her cooking. It was only when preparing her body for burial that it was discovered that she was assigned male at birth. In her lifetime, Mrs. Nash worked as a laundress for the Cavalry of Montana over a decade, and in that time, she married 3 men from that cavalry. Most people at this time, when they would read the news, thought that trans men were just women who wanted safety and power. After all, the best jobs a woman could get at that time were housekeeping and cooking. So nice. So many opportunities with such high payment. So basically, the Wild West was like a place of no law and a good place to escape, and it was a good place to be your true self, which is why so many trans people were like found in the news and like even away from the rest. Like I said, a lot of people were discovered to be trans after their death. Just went their whole lives, just being their true selves, which is kind of nice, but also erased from history. But this is just an overview, a general overview of the Trans Wild West. Some other famous names, some honorable mentions are Sammy Williams, Joseph Lobdell, and Alice Baker. I will be talking about these people in a later video. For now, check out my other historical videos, or check out my main channel, which is just Dragon Fairy. Have a good day.